We sell a promise. That's what we do in the insurance business. We sell a promise. And that promise is that when something bad happens to one of our insureds, if it's a covered loss, we're going to take care of them. So we insure the things that the rest of the market is not interested in. And it turns out that hurricanes become a big threat. More of the population has moved to the coast. Everybody wants a house on the beach.
Today, the New York neighborhood of Breezy Point has been reduced to a moonscape. Block after block of this residential area, more than 100 homes, now nothing more than smoldering rubble, surrounded by hip-deep floodwaters. People were prepared for rain and floods, but no one expected this.
We were looking for a home. I think the number in the home was 4 Main Street or whatever it was in Breezy Point. And all the homes were gone. They were just gone. They were just cinder blocks filled with ashes. And there were 4 people milling around in what had been a home. And one of the ladies says, "Are you guys looking for something?" I said, "Yeah, we're looking for number 4. And she goes, "Oh, that's right across the street. You can't miss it." Well, you could miss it because it was gone. And I said, "Well, was this your home?" And they said, "Well, yeah. It was my grandparents' home, and then my parents' home, and then it was ours, and we like to come out here on weekends and summer and that type of thing." And I said, "I am so sorry. It was so devastating. It's just ashes in a pit." So as an insurance person, we sell a promise. But at the end of the day, we sell a promise to people.
Literally have inboxes around the office where they were taking paper, and when 9/11 happens and that stuff could be gone like that. And so a big part of this project was the records management retention, like duplicating stuff in 2 locations.
Today, as a coastal writer with automated systems, we're able to handle a lot of business with many fewer people. So we're about 50 men, women, and children here, I think, full-timers, handle about 50,000 total policies a year.
NYPIUA contacted us as part of an Alfresco response. And I think where we were able to differentiate ourselves was we were able to bring the experience from our non-Alfresco clients, whether that's Documentum or Hadoop, and how we've been able to do insurance for both small and large insurance firms with some of our services as well as our software products like HPI, and especially our OpenMigrate to migrate them from their existing legacy application.
So along comes Dave and TSG, and they are the glue that makes this thing work. They actually speak insurance, and that's a language all by itself. They get who we are, they get the language, they get what we're trying to do and how we're trying to do it. These are just great people to work with. Right down to the migration. Data is a big deal in our business, and we've got a bunch of stuff on the old imaging system. How do we get that over onto the new imaging system? They figured it out. They know how to do this. They've become more than a partner. They've become an integral part of our IT operation. Super valuable to us. It went off without a hitch. People loved it, made us more efficient. Day one, right out of the box, this thing has been a home run. I think what was so shocking to me is that within less than 2 weeks, rank and file people were telling me, "This is a great system. This is easy to use. We can make this work." I've been around a long time, and I've never had people come around that quickly saying, "Hey, this is a great system, a lot better than the one we had." It's empowered our people to give them information to answer the questions. What's your policy effective date? Do I have this covered? Did I pay my bill? How much do I owe, and when do I owe the money? Have you paid my claim? And we can answer those questions today like this. That's never happened before.
When we get to hear quotes like, "We're in it all the time, it does everything we want it to do, I can't believe how we operated last year without it," those kind of stories really make you feel satisfied with what we've been able to deliver and the success that they're having here.
When we talk about TSG well documented, it's a culture. It's a lot more than a tagline. It's who they are, it's what they do in all facets.
Technology Services Group, well documented.